committed to open parks and programs for all to participate and enjoy. Welcome to Chicago at Play.
That's good enough.
It's been such a fun process from beginning to now seeing it actually used.
It's limitless in its adaptability.
It was an opportunity from heaven.
It is the new signature playground at Washington Park, providing accessibility and a sense of history to one of the city's most renowned neighborhoods.
Washington Park is our largest inland park, roughly 360 acres. This playground was one of our older playgrounds and needed severe renovation and reconstruction.
It was very important to, especially the advisory council, that this not just be a fun area for kids to play, but that also that people of all ages who visit the playground can learn something about the neighborhood, about the rich legacy of the neighborhood, the history of the neighborhood.
As you walk down the sidewalk throughout the park, there's etchings and graphics with historic significance from people and events throughout this time period.
You see a number of inspiring quotes, just both about how important play is to children, but also how important this neighborhood is to the city.
You'll see emblems and sayings from Dr. Martin Luther King, our late Mayor Harold Washington, from Dr. Allison Davis, from Jesse Jackson, all influential members of this community and of Chicago in general.
When you go through the medallions, you'll get a chance to really see just what happened on the south side of Chicago.
And the most important part of this playground is it is ADA compliant and accessible, which is one of the top initiatives of the Chicago Park District.
Oh, no!
All the components are ADA accessible. They meet ADA fall zone requirements, and the surfacing on this playground is not our typical wood chip playground. It's soft surface material, which is recycled rubber.
Soft surface, that in itself is something special. I mean, you walk and you bounce on it. So I'm sure this is going to last for a long time, and this is really the way it should be.
Anyone can come to this playground, feel safe and not intimidated. All the features are accessible with their heights, with their ramps, with their transition pads. So all the features are accessible to all children alike.
Children of all abilities have the opportunity to play together, and that gives them a broad experience. And so we're thrilled that this is an area where that can happen.
A map representing Washington Park and Bynum Island is outlined on the soft surface of the playground. And colored tiles show off the creative minds of the children from the Park District's after-school scholarship program and kids attending Kidzapalooza.
Washington Park's signature playground is a collective effort between Parkways Foundation of Chicago, Lollapalooza, and the Advisory Council and community of Washington Park.
We've had such a great time working with the community, so there's an enormous sense of pride. I feel that everyone involved just feels that they were a vital part of making this happen for the neighborhood. One of the core missions of Parkways Foundation, and of course one of the biggest priorities for the Chicago Park District, is that play areas can be accessible for all children, eventually that all parks can be accessible for all to enjoy.
For us, this is a dual-purpose playground. It's not only a great place for young folks to have a good time, but they'll learn something. And I think the things that they'll learn will stay with them for a long time.